The gathering hall is less than a quarter full and the perfect place to wait for news. So that's what the three of us do while Sawyer naps and the first year's tour with the Flyers. Sit, with our backs to the wall in case some Navarrian rider decides they want to make a point, and wait for Brennan and Mira to bring news. Xaden hasn't returned either. Not knowing if more Venin could be running around campus is terrifying, but at least if there are, Xaden will sense them. The thought is oddly comforting. That Venin by Jack's cell had silver hair. That's weird, right?
Everyone's hair eventually turns gray. That's the least weird thing about yesterday's attack. How long are we supposed to wait to see if they charge us with treason? Let's just go with Plan B already before another group of scarily coordinated Dark Wielders tries to break Barlow out again.
It's called Plan A for a reason. Be patient. I highly doubt the Treaty of Aretia was written in a matter of hours. The initial phase was 13 days of negotiation.
When are the first years going to be done?
No clue. I'm just hoping it's a peaceful bonding experience, since I'm fairly certain there's some kind of love triangle going on between Avalyn, Baylor, and Kai, which I normally wouldn't stress about. It's not like Eidos cared who any of us were fucking last year.
No, not true. You see in this?
Something's happening.
They're here.
What's wrong?
You have to do something. First Wing grabbed one of Tail Section's flyers in the courtyard, and they're forcing a challenge.
If so much as a drop of Flyer blood is shed, it could end the peace talks.
Being Haven's insisting at knife point.
Let's move.
Dane, we need you.
Find your squads and de-escalate at all costs.
If only we were taught those techniques.
They're at the front. Follow me.
Holy shit, this place is a tinderbox just waiting for a single flame to set it ablaze.
Let him go.
Feel free to accept the challenge, since he won't.
Happy to?
This isn't how we treat our fellow cadets.
They're not cadets.
I didn't hear you complaining when they were carting your little sister to the infirmary during the battle. But if you're going to raise blades, then you'll do so against someone your own year, Kaveh.
I kicked your ass our first year, and I don't mind doing it again, Headley.
I'll fight.
Kat, you can't. If you fall...
You'd be so sad to lose your rival, wouldn't you? Or are you more intimidated by the thought that I could win and once again prove why I'm the better match for...
Oh, shut up. You can't wield behind the wards, so stop trying to manipulate my emotions. There's no winning here. If you bleed, we have no chance at an alliance, and I'm not willing to lose a squad mate over Second Wing's assholery. You win and harm a rider. You'll confirm everything they fear about you.
They're never going to accept us.
They don't have to. We already have.
This coward won't accept the challenge of a senior wing leader. But I'll be merciful and accept another. Pick your champion, or watch him die.
This goes against the Codex. Challenges are only issued in the presence of a combat master. This ends now.
On what authority do you object, Atos? You are no longer in the chain of command.
Are you here?
Are you in danger?
Not exactly, but...
Then I trust you can handle it.
Injuring a flyer will jeopardize this alliance.
Who said we want it? They haven't crossed the parapet. They haven't climbed the gauntlet. They won't even accept a challenge. We do not tolerate cowards.
I'll accept.
We don't answer to deserters. You no longer speak for Fourth Wing, Eidos. You're nothing here.
Fourth Wing, prepare to defend your senior wing leader.
We answer to Eidos.
First Wing stands strong, stands loyal to Navarre.
Not sure I'd brag about being in the wing that produced Jack Barlow.
Ridoc.
I'm done.
Really missing the professors right now.
You blame us for Barlow, but you're the ones who left.
We chose truth. We chose to defend the helpless.
You chose to break the riot, fracture the quadrant. What do you say? They're strongest against our strongest, fail to rise to the occasion, and will stain this courtyard red.
Dane isn't the strongest.
Let this serve as our mat. What would our combat master say?
I'm not raising my blade against you, Bayenhaven.
I'm fighting you. Or have you really turned coward? Just another rebel who needs to be marked as such?
Dane isn't the strongest.
Rebel is so outdated. We prefer the term revolutionary. And if you're going to wield, then it's me you'll be dealing with.